Hello everybody, it's Scott again. Sunday night, and this should be posted by Monday morning, which probably is not going to help you with your paper, but hopefully just get to address a couple of things. I'm sorry for being so far away for a while, because I had some internet problems last weekend, and so I didn't get a screencast up, and have been busy during the week. Um, but I wanted to talk about a couple things. The first is office hours. I want you to come visit me either in person or via chat room at least once this semester. Um, as you notice here, my office hours have changed on Thursday from to 2 to 3 p.m. And I will be in my office and I will be available to chat. If you want to know how to get to the chat room, you can come down here. Instructions for how to chat during office hours. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will put the link. You cut and paste that into a browser window, and you should be able to see at least a video of me. You don't have to have a video, but we can just type and chat there. So you can do that. Let's see, what else is there? One other thing is there was some discussion about not being able to, of having to scroll through the entire class to get to where we're at. And one easy way of changing that is this little box. If you click on all that, if you toggle it off, it'll show all the weeks. If you toggle it on as it is now, it'll show just 1 week. So you have this basic kind of course section here, announcements, that intro video that I'm going to throw away soon, and then you can move to the week that you want to go to. So you can jump to that week, and it kind of narrows down or makes the page a little simpler. It's not the prettiest thing. Yeah, maybe I'll eliminate that soon. Okay? Let's see, a couple of things. One is a group project is due Tuesday. Hopefully you had some success getting together and talking it through. I know this is nothing like the normal paper, so I don't expect the same quality of paper. I don't expect the same smoothness and voice. It's a group paper, and it's a funky kind of exercise on its own. But I hope that you learn a lot from it, and so that's why I have the reflection due Thursday, so you can think about what you got out of it, what's interesting to you, and maybe some of your real thoughts about the issues, because you might have had to compromise some of your thinking in order to write this paper together, which is fine. That's kind of how it was supposed to happen. And you're supposed to grade each other on Thursday, by Thursday in your reflection. Use the rubric or the matrix that I provided, and be kind and gentle to each other. Remember, everybody was probably trying as hard as it could, and um, you know, be detailed about what each person did, and try to not judge them too much. Of course, if someone didn't participate or fulfill their responsibilities, please note that too, and I'll use that in the final grading of the papers. Let's see. A couple of other things. I guess just back to the paper really quickly. I think I wanted you to experience what it's like to use the full web. And so all the different possibilities of the web. And so I think some of you actually checked out the Jog the Web stuff. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. And got to see all the different tools that we had, like Doodle and TinyChat and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully, I'm really happy that some of you were able to use that, and that negotiating online is really tough. Communication in general amongst different people is really tough, and so critical thinking in a void by yourself in a classroom is one thing. Writing a paper about it on your own is one thing. It's a very different thing to negotiate amongst different people. And it's very difficult to try to solve real world problems in groups, and that's where it usually happens. So hopefully it was an exercise for you to kind of think about those things as you're kind of working through all the different ideas and the process and the writing and all that kind of stuff. Just a couple things to keep on your radar. One is the blogs. Keep writing in your blogs. Summarize articles, any articles you want, and respond quickly. These should be really quick entries. Don't spend a whole bunch of time on it. It's like writing a quick journal. I know they're public, but write them quickly. And the second is that there's an extra credit assignment in, I believe, the week that ends week 4th or 5th or something like that, and it has to do with the budget cuts. The description's in there. Please take a look at it. I'm going to be touching that thing up in a second, and hopefully that will be helpful. I apologize not for responding in any of the forums as much as I'd like, and I'll try to get to discussing that stuff maybe in another screencast later this week about facts and inferences and they say, I say. All right? we're going to take a little bit of shift from here, and I'll talk about that later again. So I'll just leave it at that. Have a good week. Good luck on finishing those papers, and email me if you have questions. Take care.